New this morning, a naval attack in the Black Sea. Kyiv's military says Ukraine has destroyed a Russian patrol ship near the Kerch Strait, which separates Crimea from the coast of Russia. The attack comes as Ukraine is experiencing extreme pressure around the eastern city of Avdiivka. And an official says the Russians are increasing their personnel and operations there. CNN's chief international security correspondent Nick Paton-Walsh is in eastern Ukraine with the very latest. What are you learning about this naval attack? We have seen some of this before from Ukraine.
Yeah, it's becoming an extraordinary refrain, frankly, of the third year of this war. Ukraine's ability to project attack power into parts of the Black Sea where Russia would just a year ago have probably felt entirely safe with its fleet there. The Sergei Kotov patrol ship, according to Ukraine's defense intelligence, who say they carried out the operation worth $65 million. Ukraine saying that what they call a Magura V5 attack drone hit it. Now, this has happened multiple times before, often to high priority, high value vessels, and it has frankly caused part of Russia's fleet, which would feel very comfortable in the ports of Crimea that it annexed 10 years ago to the day almost. Now they've had to move back closer towards Russia's mainland coast. An extraordinary development here, but this and other issues we've heard from Ukraine where they've claimed extraordinary successes inside Russia, hitting a bridge 500 miles in this morning. A Russian official in Belgorod saying infrastructure appears to have been hit after a drone attack. Very much success stories that are unexpected for Ukraine's strategic ability to project power, but in quite stark contradiction to how difficult things clearly are for Ukraine on the most important thing, their front lines inside the country itself. Now we hear repeated suggestions of difficulty around a key front line near where I'm standing to the west of Avdiivka. Ukraine gave that up 2 weekends ago voluntarily, but they said they'd hold a defensive line to its west. They gave up a bit of villages between that, and now they seem to be under extraordinary pressure around 3 villages of minimal consequence themselves, Olivka, Berediche, Tanenke. Ukraine says they're holding them. Some Ukrainian bloggers suggest there's intense pressure. The point is not these villages themselves. The point is if Ukraine is unable to hold that defensive line, there could be a knock-on effect, because frankly we're not seeing extensive fortifications behind those areas on our trips around the front line, and there are fears, I think, that Ukraine has been ill-prepared for a continued Russian advance here. They're throwing everything at it, frankly, and that may be a very difficult few months ahead, because it comes exactly when Western aid supplies and ammunition are running out, Sarah.
And they have been asking the United States to help them. We will see what happens here. Nick Paton-Walsh, thank you for being there and reporting on this important story. Kate?